on?
As if you didn't know. Oh, surprise, surprise. Audrey, Weatherfield in Bloom judge, and by the merest coincidence, you win third prize.
Well, you might have won something if you'd had any flowers to display.
I did have, but the...
You nearly gave me a heart attack banging on me door like that. I thought something terrible had happened.
Oh, so you're not denying it, then?
Oh, go away, you silly little man.
My mum never rings out a bingo, so she's made up.
Oh, what's she going to spend it on?
Well, it's a toss-up between having her hips done private or having a kitchen retailed.
Morning.
Hiya.
Oh, how did your blood test go?
Oh, yeah. Mum and baby tip-top according to the doc.
Hey.
It's nice to have some good news. Why, what's up? Oh, Carla sacked Eileen yesterday. You kidding? What for?
Going to Leslie's funeral.
Eileen. You all right?
Well, I've been better. Then you only have to listen to the morning news to realise how lucky you are compared to some poor souls, eh?
Well, that's the spirit. Don't let the beggars grind you down, eh?
Oh, talking of which...
Can you not say something?
Nah, she's already sacked me twice. I might be thick-skinned, but even I'm starting to get the message.
Mrs. Connor, can we have a word? If it's about work, you can see me in your break. If it's not, I'm not interested. Can you not do something?
Sorry, Eileen, I tried.
Go on, you better go. Don't want you getting into trouble.
Look, I know I messed up yesterday. Yeah, all right, 1 o'clock. No, I know it, yeah. By the locks. Look, I've said I'll be there.
You all right?
Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.
Who's on the phone this early?
A customer? Why?
Just asking.
No, you were just checking up on me.
Look, if you tell me I've got nothing to worry about, I believe you.
Good. All right, you've got nothing to worry about.
Good. You fancy meeting me in the Rovers dinner time? Say about 1.
Look, I can't today. I've just told the guy I was on the phone so he could pick his car up at 1:30, so I'm going to be flat out, babe. What do we do tonight at the Rovers instead, eh?
Yeah? Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I can't have a fizzy drink for school.
You're lucky getting water the way you've behaved. I practically blushed all the way here this morning looking at the empty baskets in the street.
You said we needed the money.
That doesn't mean you go pinching stuff off people. Stealing is always wrong.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Oh, no, I won't be doing that. You'll be doing that when you come home from school now. Go on, go and miss your bus.
Hiya, can I just get a coffee to take out?
Oh, you look nice. You're going shopping.
Oh, I wish. No, I've got a meeting with the Cabcast officer.
You? Do you want sugar?
No, Ta. It's a meeting about custody assignment. To be honest, I thought I was going to be late, and now I'm ending up being an hour early.
Oh, I know that feeling. The number of them kinds of meetings we went through over Faye. I was like jumping through hoops like a circus terrier.
Have you got any tips? I always feel like they're judging you all the time.
Oh, everyone feels like that, I reckon. You know, I never knew whether or not to put a big smile on my face and just tell them what I thought they wanted me to say, or, you know, just be honest.
So what worked best?
Just a pound, please, thanks. Oh, yeah, cheers, Anna. Yes. Thanks. Thanks, Leanne. Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry, I can't stop. I've got a meeting with the Cabcast officer.
Oh, right. Well, I'm glad I've seen you then, because I've been talking to my solicitor about this so-called bribe that you claim Carla had offered you.
She offered me money to abandon Simon. What else would you call it?
Well, same as any reasonable person would, like my solicitor said. It's an advance on the divorce settlement.
Really?
Yeah, really. But more to the point, she said if you start throwing these kind of accusations around, she might have to start digging up some of your less savoury episodes. You might appear to be the perfect mother now, Leanne, but everybody has a past, don't they?
I don't know if they can be bothered dressing up for this street party.
I'm toying with Cheryl Cole.
Really?
Massive hair, stupid shoes, too much makeup. Bob's your uncle.
Hey, we all could go as Girls Aloud. I could go as the one who's always getting bladdered.
I could be Kimberly.
Yeah, go on, back to Nicola.
Hi, Michelle. Do you fancy going as the Irish one from Girls Aloud?
Not really, no. Oh, come on, spoil sport.
You're gonna make me love you. Nothing at all, nothing that I do. Promise I may, promise I may. Starting to fade, starting to fade.
What's going on here?
We were
we're just having a little sing-song.
I don't want to hear it. We're one machinist down. So I suggest you put all your energies into your fingers, not into your lungs, all right? Or I should be following Eileen down to that job centre.
Flaming cheek. If she hadn't sacked Eileen, we wouldn't be behind at all.
Yes, well, I wouldn't push it if I were you. She's really not in the mood.
Gathered that.
She can't just sack someone on a whim and expect everyone else to pick up the slack.
Why don't you point that out to her? See how you get on. You all right?
Oh, hiya.
Brought you a sandwich. Seems you're working through your dinner.
Cheers.
Come on, you two. I'm collecting for the street party.
You've had it, I'm skint.
There you go. Thanks, both of us. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What was all that about?
I'm just really worried about all this money that I owe Tyrone, especially with the baby and everything, and he keeps going on about it all the time.
Well, can you blame
No,
him?
I know. Look, I've got to get on.
All right, I'll see you tonight.
Thanks for the sandwiches.
Yeah.
You know, I'd wager it's David or that feral wife of his that's nobbled all the other flowers on the street so she'd win.
Oh, hello. Am I glad to see you?
Why? What's up?
Oh, just the usual, you know. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, Talia. Actually, I was wondering, is it okay to borrow your car, like, for an hour or so?
Why do you need it?
I can't say, sorry.
Oh, say no more. Here you are.
Thanks, Rita.
I will try not to get it clamped, crushed or towed away, if at all possible.
Get back in your box, you.
Another brew?
Yeah, go on.
Any joy?
Well, my only prospects are crushing cardboard boxes in a recycling place or packing in a yoghurt factory.
Oh, you don't like to think of yoghurt being made in a factory, do you?
Where did you think it was made?
Not thought about it, really, but like Switzerland or somewhere. Puts me off them now to think they just run off an assembly line.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to shatter your dreams, Anna.
I'll get you that brew.
Take that too, please, Anna.
OK.
You doing it this time?
I've been sacked.
From the factory?
No, as foreign secretary. Kept letting myself down in cabinet meetings. Of course, from the factory.
Are you kidding? That's twice in as many months.
Thank you. I don't need reminding.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to, look for another job, obviously. And what are you going to do?
Well, as a very good friend of mine, Eileen, I'm going to sit here and give you a pep talk, stroke inspirational talking to.
And I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
I also buy you lunch.
Deal.
You got any idea how much trouble you're in, Sunshine?
It's not my fault. I told you this was a bad idea.
Is that all you got to say for yourself?
What else you want me to say?
I hope you're not taking me for a mug, Tommy boy. Sit down.
Is that first lot gone then?
We're just waiting on 2 more boxes.
What is this? Go slow.
Well, this is our dinner break, but we have gone as fast as we can, Mrs. Connor.
Well, that's not good enough.
I'm sorry, I just don't see how you can expect the same volume of work if you sacked a machinist. Of course the order's going to be behind.
Is there a problem in packing?
No?
Oh, good. And keep it shut, love. Leave the business to the grown-ups, eh?
Just pointing out the obvious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what you were doing? Let me do the same then. You see, my job is to run this place, and your job is to put these pants in this box. So let's stick to what we're best at, eh? Is that obvious enough for you?
Back on the dot, yeah?
Yep.
Blimey, you've got some ball. Come on, pub.
So how come she sacked you then? Your big mouth got into trouble again, has it?
Hey.
Well, come on, you're hardly backwards coming forwards with your opinions, especially to your bosses.
Yeah, well, that's only with you and Lloyd. I was nothing but charming to Carla, not that she deserved it, miserable old cow.
So what was it then? Pulled a few too many sickies?
For your information, I was sacked because I dared to go to Leslie's funeral. I mean, it's not as though Carla hasn't been to a lot of funerals. I thought she'd be more sympathetic, to be honest.
Barely recognise her without a coffin 4 feet behind her.
Anyway, she done me a favour. Didn't like working there anyway, so she can stick her poxy knickers where the monkey stuffs his nuts.
Come out fighting, like it.
I've got Paul, my boys are healthy.
And you're still a stunning, beautiful woman.
Exactly. Lot to be grateful for.
There you go, my loves. Yeah, OK, I'll see you in a bit then, Nick. Bye. Oh, thanks for doing that, Carl. I was really worried someone's going to fall off that and break their neck. Sunita's done us proud.
Yeah, it's worth the weight in gold, that one.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break? You haven't stopped all morning.
No, you're all right. I'll take half an hour once lunchtime rushes over.
OK.
The way she spoke to me.
Oh, you better get used to it.
Frankly, I'm amazed you lot take it. Most of the point, I'm amazed I'm the only one who tried to stand up for Eileen. I thought she was your mate.
Well, she is. Yeah, she is. Everyone's really fond of Eileen.
Then why aren't you supporting her? The way I see it, Carla needs you a hell of a lot more than you need her right now. We all walk out in sympathy. She'll have no choice but to reinstate Eileen. So who is with me?
All right, babe.
Hiya.
Can you not give a text? Tyrone's giving me a late lunch, so I thought I'd come and share my sandwiches with you.
So you've been working at the garage all day then, yeah?
Yeah, Ty and Kev have been out on breakdown, so it's been left to Muggins here to hold the fort.
Right. I'm getting ready for work.
Thought you weren't working till later.
Right.
Look, I know things have been tricky between me and Eva. I'm just glad we can act like adults.
Oh, speaking of which, when am I going to get my hot pot recipe back then?
Well, you have to speak to Sean. Betty left it to him, so where he goes, the hot pot goes. Look, I'm not going to fall out over some hot pot. I'm here to talk about the street party.
Oh, I love. How'd it go with the Kafkas officer?
What's that one that's at home?
Custody over Simon.
All right, thank you. Can we at least keep some things private?
I can't imagine how difficult it is.
Oh, like you care, Nick.
Leanne?
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I invited him over. We're talking about the party on Monday.
Right. I'd better go. I'll ring you later, Stella.
All right.
Bye, Leanne.
Yeah, true.
What's he? What was that about?
Oh, well, he gets on my nerves making out he's all concerned.
He was being perfectly civil and you bit his head off. And actually, I invited him over, so... Oh, no. What is it? Something bad happened to Simon.
I bumped into Peter earlier.
Oh.
And he said that he's willing to get nasty over the custody hearing. Hinted that he'd air all me dirty washing. And to be honest, I've got a fair bit of it.
Well, who hasn't? There's an out they've not heard before. These people deal with all sorts.
Yeah, maybe.
There's no maybe about it. You're a wonderful mother to that lad, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Well, let's hope so. I'm sorry.
I think it's Nick you should be apologising to, don't you?
Thought you were getting ready for work?
Got my shifts wrong.
Oh. Right, well, I'll tell you what. We can do something later, then. Babe?
Don't touch me. How can you just lie and lie and lie to me?
Hey?
I followed you. It was dinner time and I saw you all me here with that thug. He killed my dad and you were meeting him for lunch. Don't get away from me.
I can explain everything. I promise.
What did you win, love?
Vouchers from a garden centre.
Oh.
I still can't understand how your house was the only one left untouched by the mystery flower thief.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's just an observation.
So you think I snuck out of my house in the early hours in my nightie, armed with nothing but secateurs and gardening gloves?
Oh, hiya.
I mean, it was nepotism this morning. Now it's sabotage.
During wartime, that was a hanging offence.
Well, luckily, they've stopped capital punishment for pilfering lobelia, so can we all calm down?
I'm not having him calling me a... What are you calling me?
Sorry, can I
A
just...
vandal and flower thief. That about covers it.
So you are accusing
It was
me?
Faye!
It was Faye.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil the competition. But my mum said we were skint. I just thought if I could sell some flowers.
Oh, don't get upset, love.
You've got to sell him flowers now, have you?
I didn't know what she was up to.
Well, why not give her a bucket of water and a squeegee? She could do folks' windscreens on the bypass.
Never mind having a go at her. I want an apology.
Well done for owning up, love.
But don't praise her for bad behaviour.
I'm still waiting.
Yes, and I want paying for those flowers.
Yeah, of course.
I really am sorry.
Yeah, we know you are, love.
Are you sure you don't mind going to get those decorations?
Of course not. Shall I use the money from the collection?
Oh, yeah, that's great. I'll write the address down. It's in the northern quarter. It shouldn't take you too long. Thanks, love. Oh, and don't forget to get a receipt.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
I didn't want you involved. I didn't want to put you in any danger again.
From what? Terry's gone. Why are you having anything to do with Rick at all? Tommy, I'm telling you now, I'm hanging by a thread here. Now is not the time for secrets.
Okay, all right. Come and sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
That money I borrowed off Tyrone.
To pay Rick.
Rick never got it. My dad, he ran off with it.
What do you mean you ran off with it? You told me you paid him back like it was his.
You were in
Rick.
hospital. I didn't want to worry you.
And how's that going, Tommy? You look at my face and you tell me if I look worried.
See, I'm sorting it.
What do you mean you sorted it? Sorting what?
I'm paying the debt.
It's Terry's debt!
Well, that's not how Rick sees it. Now, I know it's going to take a while,
It's
but...
£9 grand.
I know. I'm working for him.
Go.
T, I didn't know what else to...
Go!
Some of this dates back to the Silver Jubilee. Look at that.
Queen Victoria's by the looks of things. Yeah, that flag's seen better days.
Yeah, and so's the country. Right, we put these out on the street. No one will notice once they've had a few.
Talking about the flags or the country. Hey, look, I think this bunting will be all right, though.
Oh, I said I'd take some over for Nick. I'll divvy it up and take us to the bistro.
Oh, you're giving the competition a leg up.
Hostilities are suspended in honour of Her Majesty. Oh, you couldn't take it over for me, could you?
Oh, what, and order a bit of humble pie while I'm there, no doubt.
Well, you did give it to me with both barrels. Plus, it would really help me out. I've got a list of things to do as long as this flaming bunting.
All right, go on then.
What can I get you?
My wife, is she here?
She went to get some decorations, but that was ages ago. Have you tried bringing it?
Oh, of course not. I should have called her. You know, it seems so obvious now that you say it. Thank you, Stella.
I'm only trying to help, Dad.
So look, Sophie, she's running sick. I need Sunita to pick up the kids from after-school club, and she just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Well, it's not like her. Normally she's really reliable. I wonder where she's got to.
Well, I don't know. But she bear have a damn good reason for being there.
Come on. Carl, what the hell are you doing?
Sunita.
I know you took the money from the bucket. How low can you sink?
19 red.
Oh, come to Daddy.
Carl, hello?
All right, I borrowed some money. I was feeling lucky, and I've won. So it doesn't matter. I'll put it back.
It doesn't matter. What would you have done if you'd lost?
Place your bets, please.
You have to walk away, Carl.
What are you doing for him? Come on. What's this work you're on about? Because for £9 I doubt that you're valeting cars.
Just a few jobs.
Tommy.
All right, look. I have to pack stuff into these cars. They get dropped off at the garage, and then I put the stuff in the door panels.
And by stuff, you mean drugs?
How did you know?
Well, what else are you going to pack into a car that is worth that sort of money? Travel suites. I can't believe this. You could go down for, what, 20 years?
That won't happen.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. I can handle it, everything will be fine. A couple of weeks later, I was identifying his body on a slab because of your mate Rick.
Tina, I didn't have a choice.
You keep telling yourself that. See, me, I do have a choice. You and me were done.
Tina, please.
Are you deaf as well as stupid? Me and you, we're finished. For good.
And we'll be back in Coronation Street in half an hour.